Okay, greetings YouTube land. I am Falagar and welcome to another tour video. This is gonna be my, my updated, more updated tour of the Exorcised Coven Cottage. I think that's what it's called. Exorcised Coven Cottage, and I got this during the Halloween event this past Halloween 2017. But before we get started, and it's evening time, so this is the nighttime tour. I guess it's kind of fitting that we start off with the nighttime tour, and then the next part of it I'll record when it's daytime and you can hear all the night noises. But prior to this, you're gonna see like a little excerpt from past tour videos, like how it looked like when I first bought it, the default furnishings. I think actually you'll see a footage where it was unfurnished, and then before I bought it, and then when I bought it, how it looks like with default furnishings, and then later on when I started decorating it, and this is what it looks like now. So this next part you're gonna see is how it was before. Okay, I'm facing, my back is turned to it, so you won't see it just yet. This is the exit right here. Okay. Pay no attention to the rumors. This witch's hut on the edge of Hagfen in Glenumbra is guaranteed not to be haunted by the dead, the undead, or restless spirits of any kind. It does come with tumbled down walls to keep the crocodiles and wolves out. So this is how it looks like furnished. Maybe I should showcase it first unfurnished. Okay, so this is... okay, that's fine. It doesn't, it won't do it. Or... I guess it kind of will, but... oh, okay, I guess these torches are already here. So that's nice. So this is what it looks like unfurnished. Okay. And so furnished. When you buy it furnished, you can still change things around, take away things, and add to it. So I like this because it comes with these fire pits. And they seem like the fire pits are kind of hard to come by and are expensive to buy in the trade guild. Okay, so here we go. This is during the Witches Festival. This Halloween. It's October 19th, 2017. The time is 9:01. See? You act like you are fishing. Over here is my, I guess, Khajiit tent, a large tent. When you first enter, I built a platform here. Originally got this idea from Lisa. She said it would be kind of nice to build a little platform here, but I took it a step further and made it into a pretty wide deck here. And it's all being supported by, well, when I get down there you will see there are two ways to get up here. One over there by the entrance and one over here. This would be kind of like a stables area, I think. So I have two of my horses here. And on the side is my witch's cottage, which I still have to do more work to it. I changed some things on the side. Okay. Okay, and welcome back. It is November 11th, 2018. The time is 5:55 p.m. And it is evening time. Okay, so begins the tour. I'll try to go. I'll walk. I'll move slowly because I noticed the other ones, when I would move quickly, you can miss things. Here it is. There's a reason why I have poles there, and I'll show that later. So this is the famous shot of it. Like the, when you see in all of the, I guess, when you're gonna buy it, how it looks like, the thumbnail of it. I created a trophy room. My brother and I are sharing this place. I decorated this for the most part, but above me here is my brother's place, and he decorated it all himself. All my trophies from like smallest to largest. And these lights are working, and I hung everything. You can decorate everything. And this floor is normally not here. The ceiling floor, is normally not there. I added that. These are animated lights, hanging lights. That's why they move. This is my brother's place. And as I said, he did this all on his own. He's got a fire pit here with shish kebabs cooking on it. There's a nice, beautifully eerie view of the I guess swampy area of Glenumbra, haunted area of Glenumbra. I have to give credit to Lisa, aka Kokomaru, for sparking this idea of making a little platform up here, and I just expanded on that and made it a big, long platform. And initially it was made of wood, and I turned it to stone. But I thought I would just, I kind of brought up how this was a nice view, and she said, yeah, maybe you can make like a little platform here to walk on, and I turned it into all this. And and the inside, you will notice that you know, because you have I don't want to say such limited, you have limited space here. I am almost at max, 398 out of 400. So the way to maximize on this is it's all about placing the big things outside, like here, like what my brother did here, although he has more little things here than what's up this ramp here. That deck that I built there, it doesn't have a lot of things, but it's the proper things that you put there in allocation that makes it seem like it's full and has a lot of things. The reason why I'm not showcasing my face in the corner, because I think this place is just too beautiful to you know, kind of cover up a portion of the screen, even though it's like a small portion still. So like when it's like the outdoor part in terms of decorating it, not in the forest, which I'll show you later, but it's about big things. So when you get inside, you can add nice tiny little detail. During the day, I'll have my brother in here as well. Oh, here we go. That cobalt tree, the tall one, is animated, so you can see it moving. See it swaying in the wind. See it? Is the tallest tree that I have. And you'll get a closer look at it. Now this is why there is the wooden poles, is to support this deck. if you look carefully, you can see that the tree is swaying. Apple. See what I mean? There's not a lot of stuff up here. You know, just a couch, really, the bed, table, and a chair, and it's, you add the little details inside, like the little like the lantern and the apple. It's little things like that that make it feel like home, and it feels like it can be lived in, and it gives the illusion that it has a lot more going on than it does, than what you have. Like these little things make it seem like there's more to it. And you don't really have to have too much, especially when you start running out of room, and depending upon the room, like up here, you know, it's like kind of like a guest bedroom, I guess. And this curtain, you can go through it. Blocks. And down there is a path leading into the forest and the little pond that I have. You can clearly see the path, the trees to the left and right. And you'll see it more clearly. Okay, right there. See it? And there's a fireplace there. You can clearly see it's a path. The way to get up here, you can either do this and jump up, or jump. Maybe I'll make the daytime tour separate video. It's kind of like a crawl space kind of area. Is crawl space the word I'm looking for? I wish that crawl space is up top, but well, I guess no. Crawl space, but like on the bottom, and I could store stuff there if I like. And this cobalt tree it's a fabricant, I believe, so it has like some kind of ore embedded in its trunk, which is quite nice. God, I think it's gonna rain. This is kind of like the throne area. I want to thank Cindy for the chandelier. Just the nice little details here, and there's much more little things in the hut, just like there was like a lot of little things in my brother's house up there. And here's the beginning again, the entrance. Okay, I guess we'll look at the house last. Or the cottage last. Oh, cha. Fishing pole stuck in the ground, and it's fishing, so you just have to imagine I have a string going in the water and a fishing spear. I caught a fish already. I have to thank Grizz for making me the fish. cook the fish. Giant insect on the wall, which is my mount. Tried to make it seem like there was, I tried to add depth to make it seem like there's more depth to it than what there is. Secret area here. Really wanted to put a lot of tall trees so it kind of blankets the sky, except for little cracks in between the branches and the open areas like this. Make it really feel like a forest. And here's a little Easter egg here of how to get over on that ledge that I also built. See, just go on top and fall. I'm surprised he's not moving more. Just to move more. Maybe because it's evening? Okay, let's go take a look at the cottage. I mean, when I first bought this place, I thought it was a pretty decent size. It's not very large, but it's not small either. It's about a medium-sized property. But now, you know, it's if I was to look at the default setting of this place, it will look small and feel small because I just added, you know, all this stuff like that platform there and added that's not there. This place is pretty much bare before, except for this cottage and a bunch of dead trees, and that's it. Everything else, see, I kept these trees the same, but I added these skull things. But all this was added. Everything was added except for the cottage, like I said, and a bunch of dead trees. And even this awning here. This awning is I added, and that light I added. Okay, let's go take a look at this. See? A lot of stuff in here to add detail to the place. Make it seem like it's lived in. My Mage's Guild cat. Stacks of paper. Blank paper. This rug I had to buy from a guild trader. Some of this stuff, like the papers up here, is default. The scrolls, that plate, that bag. This bed is new. It used to just be I don't know what you call it. Looks like a military kind of bed. And I just replaced that, which is now up on my brother's deck. Not in his house, but you'll see it if you watch back the video. It's by that fire pit thing, or the fire bowl thing underneath that tent. Thank you, Cindy, for making me the pot pies. And my brother made the shish kebabs, and Grizz made all those vegetables for me. And there we go. When I put the bushes and the trees around this place, I tried to make sure that you see I got berries and goldenrods. I added all these little details. I tried to make sure things were low, like the low bushes, so the trees are not obstructing the view. See? And this leads into the forest. So but anyways, yeah, see? This one is closed, so it doesn't matter. Got this one here, try to keep it, you know, low bushes, so you can kind of look out, even though that tree is kind of somewhat blocking it, but It's not too bad. Let's see. And let's see how this place looks like with all the lights off. There we go. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's the nighttime tour. And you can't see it because those crates are blocking it, but there's, see how I have the supports? There's one over there, but it goes through the crates. So that's 2. That's 3. This is supports. And then 4 going into this rock. And there we go. So I guess we'll end this looking at the cobalt tree. Okay, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and the next part will be the daytime tour.